special moment in the college football calendar, the SEC championship game, the original conference championship game with a long history of classic moments and legendary performances. Welcome, folks, to Mercedes-Benz Stadium, home of the Falcons here in Atlanta, Georgia. As we'll see, last season's national champions, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on the second-ranked team, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Hermstreet. Let's get this thing underway. Team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Caught over the middle. It's Edwards. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain in that play.
That's a good job here, staying ahead of the chains. Good pickup here on first down. The quarterback hits the safety valve that time. The big tight end. That'll bring up a second manageable here for this offense.
That completion sets up a second down play. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Stop out at the 39, but good enough for a first down.
Chris, I don't know. There's just something about that Bama uniform. When they run the football, it just feels right. It's a combination of having those big offensive linemen, a really physical approach at the line of scrimmage, and backs that are able to pick up first downs like that right there. Beautiful play.
And at first down, they go right back to him. Sopper with a strong tackle there.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And he'll set up to throw. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
Well, the defense rolls the dice here on this screen pass. If they don't hit this quarterback, this is a big play, but give them credit. They were able to get to him before they were able to complete that pass.
Now from the 40, the offense faces a third and long to keep this drive going. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Grab down the middle. It's Hansen. And they wrap it up after the completion, just short of the first down marker.
Great job by this defensive tackling in space. They are going to keep him short of the first down marker, and a big decision for this head coach on whether or not to go for it or punt it away.
So on their first drive of the game, they'll go for it in their own territory. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
I thought the defense did a pretty good job here on this fourth down, but how about the quarterback? Throws an absolute laser to get that one in there for the first down.
This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw yet again. Caught over the middle. It's Williams. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
completion makes it 2nd and medium. Oh, it's a double pass. The pocket breaking down. And we're able to get him down. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
A big moment here in this championship game. 3rd and short on the 8th play of the drive. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Looking for the wideout. Oh, that one's picked off.
And just like that, this defense takes advantage of a bad decision by the quarterback, steps in front of it for the interception. Now they've got great field position here early in this game.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. On the move now. Using his legs here. The pass is incomplete, but a flag is down on the field. Let's see what this is all about. Not a penalty called too often in football, but we see it here. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? He's looking to throw. Running back grabs it on the screen. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
I love early in a game like this where you get the running back involved. You just get his hands on the football. Also, nice easy screen. Gets the quarterback settled into the game. Nice easy throw. Look at this. It ends up being a huge play.
So a very makeable 3rd down for this offense from the 26-yard line. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Catch made on the right side. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
They're going to run it. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
Now it's 2nd down here. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line.
When you can get good chunks of yardage like this on early downs, it just keeps you on schedule, leading to more manageable 3rd down situations. Never underestimate the value of consistently getting 4 more yards a pop like that.
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from a 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky 4th down decision?
Man, I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on 3rd down. Now, big decision coming up here on 4th.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And the punt will bounce and roll out of bounds. Here's that wrinkle, the Wildcat formation, extra blocker in Quarterback unaware of the play clock. That'll cost them 5. Off the play fake on first down. Grab down the middle. It's Hale. And tackled there by the defense.
How about the offense here dialing up a good zone beater? Let's give credit to the coordinator for calling the right play at the right time and the receiver finding the hole in that zone.
That completion makes it 2nd and short. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. Second down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Over the middle. It's Corton. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
Man, I love the route here by the receiver. Really sold these going vertical downfield. Ends up coming back to the football to pick up big yards.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Makes the catch. It's Williams. The defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Well, they don't pick up the first down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up to take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
Second down play coming up. Trying to find room. It's Hansen. 0 running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Grab down the middle. It's Corton. They pick up enough for the first down. Football goes to the 45.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. They're moving the receiver now before the snap. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Oh, my gosh, Chris, a missed opportunity to your best receiver with that speed. I'll tell you this, I'm shocked that he actually overthrew him. If anything, I'd expect him to underthrow a fleet-footed receiver like this, but he must have anticipated that his receiver could go get it, just misses him.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time, and now third down coming up.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job at taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on third down. Lets it go quickly. Oh, and it's dropped by a normally very reliable receiver. It's going to bring up fourth down. The punt team making their way on the field. They'll kick it away here. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. Should be the last play of the quarter coming up. Takes the toss and heads left. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. So, Kirk, we reached the end of one. So far, a defensive stalemate here, and the early stats illustrating the story. As we get lined up here for quarter number 2, we'll see if the offenses can get going. They didn't do much in the opening quarter. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Moves out of the pocket. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Well, this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance. He gets out of the pressure off to his right. But man, did he take a hit and wasn't able to complete this pass.
So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very... Looking for a man deep down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? Touchdown, Georgia. No chance to catch him there.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And it's 7-0 after the PAT. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and booted away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. Last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. Takes the handoff. It's Hansen. Nowhere to run up the middle.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and the run fits on that play.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. They'll run it here. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Man, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground. And by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Incomplete. As good as he threw the ball, that's a big 3rd down defensive play. One team ready to boot it away. And here's the return. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. Offense is back out on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time. Looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Ball handed off. Tackled up near midfield at the 48.
Hat on the hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
2nd down after that previous play. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Takes the handoff again. I used the stiff arm there. Defense wasn't buying it. They get him down for just a short gain.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect 3rd down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
What a hit there on 3rd down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big 4th down play.
Need a yard here on 4th down to keep this drive alive. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. Drops back. He's got it, enough for a 1st down. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Boy, the defense is in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on 4th down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a 1st down.
Second down after that completion. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Goes to his right side there for the completion. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop it. Touchdown, Dogs. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Back onto the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. He pulls it in. It's Horton. Really solid 1st down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot.
The key here, Chris, is the timing by the quarterback. The fact he got the ball out quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch or a slight hesitation, and that's an incompletion or an interception.
Caught over the middle. It's Horton. Looks like Alabama will have the 1st down.
Chris, we're still early in this game, and you can already sense the chemistry between this quarterback and the wide receiver. These two just make it look so easy.
Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Grab down the middle. It's Williams.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
And completion makes it 2nd and short. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
Caught behind the line. It's Edwards. Breaking free at the 35. And they convert on 3rd. Football at the 20 now. 1st down in the red zone.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. Trying to run, it's Hansen. They finally stop him at the 8. It'll be first and goal.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
Alabama's offense now lining up on first and goal. Here's the handoff. It's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
You know, the real estate gets tight inside the 10-yard line. You love a play caller that has the ability to either run it or throw it. Because that puts so much pressure on that defensive coordinator to know how to line up. It's not just a one-dimensional attack he's dealing with.
Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here trying to cut into this lead before halftime. Nothing on first down, so now it's second and goal from the 6. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Caught near the goal line. And he's down at the 3-yard line.
Hey, the windows are so tight on these throws for this quarterback. Positive yards are a good thing here. Now it's third and goal, getting so much closer to punching it in.
They've moved it to the 3. Now it's third and goal. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page. This defense is hanging tough, and they punch it in from the 3 on third and goal. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. And he will score! Touchdown, tied! Let's see if this score can breathe a little bit of life into this team.
Now, I know it's only one touchdown, but it could go a long way in changing just the tone of this game, especially once we get into the second half.
PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Now from the 25. Defense showing blitz here. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid game here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking to throw here. Throwing for his running back. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
This is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route. Just doesn't come down with a catch.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Out of the gun now on third down. It's an out route. The catch made. And it's good for a first down at the 36. The Bulldogs will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. First down, looking to throw the ball. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
Man, the defense catches a break here, Chris. That in-breaking route is wide open. Quarterback makes a really nice throw. The receiver just dropped the football and misses out on a big gain.
So second down after the incompletion. An inside give now from the shotgun. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Looking deep down the left side. And he makes the grab inside the 10. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seemed to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. That one sails out of the back of the end zone with the touchback. Start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. Here comes a first down pass attempt. A deep shot to the left side. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Could take it all the way. He steps out at the 6. What a crucial takeaway.
Well, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
The offense trying to cap a really impressive first half, trying to punch it in here and build on this lead before halftime. First and goal, handoff. Runners all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia.
Oh, man, these guys will not be stopped. Talk about putting up points before halftime, and then really putting some distance on the scoreboard. This defense is officially reeling.
So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get us top and preserve that momentum. The first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? He'll hand it off. Breaking free at the 35. They bring him down, but he makes the 4-yard line. That's a solid gain. A timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. First down. Looking to throw the football. Well, they've got him for a sack. A great defensive play, and that should do it for the half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Alabama will kick it off to start the second half. Bringing it out, it's Frazier. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. It's a solid gain. Moves the ball out to the 28.
Well, these are the type of runs that begin to wear down your defense psychologically. Already have the lead, come out with a nice big gain, and this defense is thinking, oh no, here we go again. Really nice statement here to get this second half started.
That run picks up first down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. He brings it down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
Look at this offensive line paved the way for this back on this huge run. This is the way you come out to start the second half, working with a lead.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. And they'll go right back to him on first down.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout, Georgia.
Offense getting set. It's second down. It's a draw play. Tackle up near midfield at the 48.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
Okay, it's third down after that run. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Quick throw complete to the tight end. Now play more than enough for a first down. Sets him up at the 24.
Well, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Georgia setting up with a 1st and 10 now. Ball handed off. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. There's the snap. He's looking to throw. Over the middle, it's Humphreys. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Well, I like how the quarterback used his eyes to move the defense and then came back and made an accurate throw there on the quick slant.
Championship, 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. Toss play to the outside. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, it's not been their day as a defense, but you can see they have not given up. What a big hit into the backfield that time.
So here comes the kicking team on the field. They'll settle for 3. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And that will extend their lead even further. Set for the kickoff here after adding to this big lead.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. Play action here on first down. On the run, he'll let it go. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day.
Boy, just a drive killer right there, Chris. And he didn't seem to throw that ball with much confidence. Just put it up for grabs, and the defense comes down with it.
The offense makes its way onto the field, hoping for a successful drive. It's a toss play to the right. Fights off a defender. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, there you go, defense. Listen, it's not been a great day for these guys, but this time they stepped up and took out some of that frustration. Nice play.
Going backwards to open up this drive after the loss, second down and 15. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. That's reeled in. It's Brown. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
The offense was given a short field. Now can the defense come up with a huge stop here on third down? From the shotgun, here's an inside give. He stopped short of the marker, so it's fourth down now. So here on fourth down, out comes the field goal team. This will be a long-range attempt, 51 yards out. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And they add to their lead. After adding 3 more points to the lead, they're set to kick it off.
Well, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick on the very first play. Trying to find some room. It's Hansen. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
Well, let's give credit to the offensive line here. They went with a run blitz. The offensive line sees it, picks it up, gives them enough room to pick up some solid yards.
That gain makes it second and medium. Movement here from the tight end. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. A pop pass on the jet sweep. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Well, that's one of those plays that works better against certain defensive looks, but not every defense is the same. They were all over that one. Let's see if they continue to attack to the outside on the perimeter to set something up downfield.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Looking downfield, it's Russell. Grab down the middle, it's Hansen. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 now. And the quarterback dropping back. Looking to make a play deep downfield. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Looking to chuck it again. The pass rush closing in.
That's what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield, everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
It's third down for the offense. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Going to try to use his legs here. Breaks loose at the 40. They make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
The sure hands. It's Adams. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Well, they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. Well, Kirk, it's Georgia on top so far. So after 3 quarters of play, it's a pretty solid lead. Let's take a look at our game stats, how we got here. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Defense spends their second timeout to try to regroup. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. To throw, it's Russell. That's caught. It's Portman. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up 4th down.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Caught near the sticks. It's Portman. That's a big hit at the end, but they earn a fresh set of downs.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On 4th down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but is beyond the sticks for the first down.
Caught over the middle. It's Edwards. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Makes a quick catch. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. That's how you finish a play.
Love this never-say-die attitude from this quarterback. He's still slinging it out there. This game's out of reach, but this guy's still putting the ball in the air, and this one's a touchdown.
Here's the point after attempt. It's blocked. They grab it. It's a live ball here. So after his PAT was blocked, the kicker is out there again to boot it away.
Alabama, 13.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. They were fortunate to get points on the last possession because of a long-range field goal. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Well, let's see how these guys do here. They're kind of in that 4-minute offense mode where they're trying to work as much clock as they can on this drive, working with the lead. Still want to be balanced as best you can, but the important thing is picking up first downs, keeping the ball in bounds, and keep working that clock.
On 1st down, they'll keep their running game churning. He's past the marker and still going. Tackle made after a solid run by the junior.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want, whenever we feel like doing.
Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Here comes a handoff. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
And second down play coming up. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. He'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
The offense has had really good rhythm in this drive, running the ball, throwing the football. Seems like every play has been positive yards until that stop right there by the defense.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Gonna run it. It's Brown. Takes up the first, looking for more. They make the stop, but that moves the football to the 16. It'll be first down.
Boy, this offense just seems to get more confident as this football game is played out. They've got a nice lead. Here they are in the 4th quarter, just working that clock, possessing the football, and trying to get out of here with a nice, solid victory.
And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Single back, takes the handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly. And they keep this drive going, trying to convert on 3rd down now. They call the counter run here. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th down. So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. The field goal is good. And that will extend their lead even further. So after building this big lead, they're set to kick it off.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. Time running out in this conference championship game. This is a desperation drive right here. Got to score. Grab down the middle. It's Portland. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. Alabama comes up to the line quickly.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Getting set. Here's second down. Looking to pass. It's Russell. The receiver grabs it. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
I really like what this defensive coordinator is doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
Important 3rd down play coming up after that completion. Looking to throw it again. Running back has it on a screen now. And they get the conversion there. Set up now 1st down at the 38.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
Second down, looking to throw it. Here's a quick screen to the receiver. He's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
Interesting decision to go with a screen pass here in the 4th quarter, trailing. I think the defense is aware that you're going to be back there throwing the football, and they were locked in and anticipating that screen and kept it to a short gain.
With the catch, it's Hansen. Stopped right there at the line, no gain.
Man, Chris, Chris, when you're down by a couple scores late in a game like this, you need to find matchups where you can get the ball thrown downfield. Here it's a completion, but it doesn't get them very much. Now they've got a 4th down play coming up.
4th down. No punt. Out of field goal range. They're going for it. Back to pass. It's Russell. Looking downfield near the end zone. And that pass is incomplete, trying for an oh-by-the-way touchdown, but it's no good. Time expires.